Okay, we are live. Okay. Qualified. Anyway, hello Phil, how are you?
Yeah. Okay, we are live now here at Scotty Motorsport, the second round of the WES season. Scotty, how are you? How about that?
Good now. We've had a few withdrawals today, but hopefully we still get some good race. I know we have one team missing from qualifying for GTD, the Scorpio Esports. They're starting at the back of the grid anyway for livery failure dismiss. But anyway, they're gonna skip qualifying to take the extra tires so they claim anyway. So how are you, Phil?
I'm totally fine, just a bit sick, so I couldn't drive today, but now I'm here at the commentator's cabin with you, and I'm very proud of it that we have much more attendance at this race than we had the last race at Spa. Um, with a nice strategy here oncoming for the qualifying, I saw 3 of the 4 teams qualifying on the hard compound.
Yeah.
So qualifying might be decided only by the Italian one, by Pilota Perese, which will maybe set the fastest lap because he's currently on the soft tires. I think everybody else will be drive their qualifying on the hard tires.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting. I think the strategy for this race is very wide open, and who knows, we might see most teams run their first lap in the hards, maybe put on a set of mediums for their second lap, a set of softs for their second lap. But definitely going to be interesting.
And now seeing here the first flying laps. Now Schroeder is coming across the line and starting his first lap.
Isaac just going around the final corner now as well. As Sean now going into the second chicane.
I mean, the driver who will win the qualifier is definitely clear. It will be the number 135 from the AMG Motorsport. But we can now set a gamble who will win the qualifying on the hard compound. I think car number 595 have a good chance on it, but I'm also quite exhausted about the McLaren here at the field, who can also have a big pace.
Yeah, and just by the way, just in there now, I'm just getting notification. Another team can't make GTLM qualifying. So I believe we have one car showing up GTLM qualifying. Yay! Two cars can't make it. So yeah, that turned out into a
We're seeing here now
shot across the line. It's a
at
152,
152. Okay.
and Pilot will come across the line for
Thank-
150.1.
Not surprising, to be fair, that he's
Uh,
2 seconds faster than Sean, who's driving onto the hards.
and Schroeder with
And
a
Schrodder's not
52.8.
that much off of him. Let's see what Isaac can do. He might ends.
Takes pole off the hard runners.
Yeah, that's what we can argue about. Because Pilota Barese still has 1.8 seconds the gap between him and P2.
Yeah, I think it will be interesting to see does anyone maybe go on to the softs at the end of qualifying, but I think the real strategy is save your softs for the race. And I think that might come back to bite Scuderia Pilota.
I think it will, but now Sean can make the pole onto the hard tires. Let's see where he will be after his lap. But Scuderia Pilota is catching up on him, and he will also set a new fastest lap here in the qualifying session. But now let's see what Sean Rees can do onto the hard compound in his second flying lap. It's a 151.9. It's a one.
1/1000. Oh
It's a
my.
1,000th of a second ahead of Isaac, but he's coming through again.
Pilota as well. Setting 48.9 and Schroeder across the line now for 51.
Schroeder is taking a big lap there with a 151.0, and I think that's the lap he wants to set, because after that he just went into his garage.
And Isaac
I love it. And
improves.
And Isaac takes it again back from Rees.
Yeah, and Schroeder in the pit, so that means that set of hards that he just used is no longer in his allocation, so now they're down to 2 sets of hard tyres.
I think he doesn't want to set a lap again because his lap was outrageous good on the hard tires. So
that was a very good lap time for the hards. Okay, well, let's
But now we have Sean maybe on the brink of taking the lead back from the hard tires, because when he went to Ascari he was 8/10 on a personal best. It could be possible, but it's quite difficult with the last corner here, the Parabolica hairpin. Will he get it? Will he find the last tenth in Parabolica? We will see in just about 10 seconds.
And now Sean across the line to set a 51.1.
He sets
just
in between Isaac
off.
and Schroeder, but not quite the lap of Schroeder. He lost a bit of time in Parabolica, to be fair.
Yeah, and Pilot does not improve.
See what Isaac can do. I think his lap is slower, to be fair.
Phil is not driving today, yep. I don't know. J. Race, Jason. I know you're G7, but I don't know. Isaac now across the line.
Truppi, ich fahre heute nicht, ich bin krank. Und
Isaac
da
does
haben wir
improve.
teamintern entschlossen, dass ich nicht fahren kann. Besser gesagt, wenn ich fahren sollte. Back to qualifying here.
Yes. And
Isaac didn't improve like I called. Or did he actually?
no, he improved by 1/10.
Wasn't shown. Yeah, it wasn't shown on. My
short
things.
of a time penalty.
And now we have,
Sean
have a crash here into the qualifying session because two drivers could argue with each other who is taking now the corner, and that was a big problem here.
Yeah, well, Pilot does apologise to Sean, but that could go to an incident report. We could have a red penalty here. And into the pits goes Pilot, and that is their set of softs in the mid now.
Yeah, because I think he got damaged there, and that's the qualifying for the 135. But I think he will get the pole anyway. So
yeah.
And now we are on to the final laps. I think. Oh, that could be difficult for Isaac to set another lap. I think this could be his final lap. because he's coming across the line exactly when he's expected to. But now to Sean, who's definitely setting a 6th lap here.
Yeah. It's a 15-minute session, by the way.
Is it actually? Okay, I
Yeah.
thought it was only 10. Okay, nah, never mind. Then we
Now
have
you will
5 minutes, haha.
We have 5 more minutes to go of this GTD qualified session.
And now the A1 McLaren comes towards the start finish line with the cheering of the crowd at the start finish.
And he does not improve on this lap time, however, he might go by the fact he was 2 seconds off. I think he was just taking that lap to recover, cool the tyres down a wee bit, and get ready to go for another fast lap.
Sean Rees couldn't improve his lap towards Ascari, but he lost time in his fastest lap onto Parabolica. Can he now gain this lap to maybe get like a few thousandths of a second? We'll see. What can Isaac do? Isaac is 6 tenths off now.
And well, now Sean through the final corner and going to be across the line now to set a 51.4. Does not improve.
He improved through Parabolica indeed. But now we can see what Isaac do. He's flashing us, he's greeting us, we're greeting back from the commentary cabin. Hello Isaac, we see you here. I'm just wondering why they are now so much off, because the tires are still good and they are now much lighter than in their first laps.
Well, currently Schroeder,
but
his
now
lap
in
time
the
is
first
absolutely
sector,
crazy.
in the first section here, Sean is improving by around about 2/10 of a second. Let's see what he get through the two Lesmos. I think one of the technical parts are Lesmos, actually. Let's see what he got when we're coming towards Ascari. He lost it to Relesmo. But still there's lap time to gain onto Parabolica. Because when we remember, the last lap wasn't as fastest and he gained like 2/10 around Parabolica. Let's see what he got. What does the section 2 time set from Isaac? Let's see. He's almost 5/10 faster. This could be a new lap time for the things, but now Sean is taking it. Sean is taking it.
150.7 and takes pole of the hard tires.
But I think when Isaac's now hitting Parabolica perfectly, he can set up a new fastest lap for the hard tires.
He might just, you know.
And then we are coming on to our last lap between them. It's close.
Ooh, and he's not that far off now, in fairness to Schroeder. He's a wee bit off Sean, but...
We're now seeing Sean is skating time again, almost at the end. Let's see, he gets faster every time. Happy to see that. He was struggling in the practice session so much. But let's see about it. Let's see what we can get here. But now Isaac is coming but he's 2 times slower than his fastest lap. I don't know where he lost time there. It's only one chicane and your lighter, exactly. But now, almost 4 tenths, Sean is gaining again.
And
Let's see. Way he comes when they're coming through the Parabolica hairpin. He will improve, but he's again far away from setting a pole lap here. And coming towards the line and setting a 150.5. It's not bad actually for driving with the hard
yeah,
compound.
and that will be his qualifying over as well. So on to Isaac around the final corner now. Where could
Will he
he?
improve? Will he put Schroeder onto the last place? That's the question we will answer in just about 5 seconds. He's coming through, but I don't think he will.
Cross the
It's
line.
close.
Does it
It's
improve?
pretty close, but that's
God, well, okay. What a qualified session. The strategy is already written all over the walls right now, though. Three teams going aggressive with the softs during the race. And Pilota is using that softs in qualifying going to be a blunder when it comes to the race now.
they will definitely using the hard tires in one stint. That's definitely. I mean, the softs aren't lasting an hour. Or maybe they are gambling and saying they will drive with. But no, they will going on the hards. But even if the softs last an hour, you have to switch onto mediums, and thereafter you have to switch on hards. Yeah,
Yeah, well,
we will see it. We will see it in the race. The race is only 2 hours and 40 minutes long, so we will see about it.
yeah, well, the GTT teams with the tyres remaining Pilota with just one set of softs and three mediums, three hards. The IPP will have two softs, three mediums, two hards, and that's going to be the same for Nesky and A1. Scorpio Esports, who missed qualifying, will have all their tyres available: two softs, two mediums, and three hards. So, alright, well, strategy's going to be an interesting one now during this race, but I suppose I may get the code up for the GTLM drivers.
By the way, Scotty, I will calculate from dead laps uh, an a lap which will be like in the middle of them.
Yep.
So I'm going to calculate, but I'm going to calculate with 1 second. I oh my goodness. I will grab something to drink. That wasn't the end of the qualifying, ladies and gentlemen. Be here for in a few minutes.
Yeah, and I have bad news to bring people. Scotty Motorsports GTLM has had to call in an emergency driver, and that emergency driver can't make it now either. So we're down to two. I'm going to pause the stream. Damn it. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Just give me a minute.